To the Virgins to Make Much of Time by Robert Herrick is, first and foremost, a seduction poem, with the main point being that one does not stay forever young, and so the advantages that youth and beauty have to offer should be made the most of. Herrick uses life and death imagery to represent the cycle of a woman's beauty. This is relatable to Waterland because the cycle of life and death, and of history repeating itself, is explored through Tom Crick's stories.
The first two stanzas essentially describe two different life and death cycles. The first uses a flower from its budding stage to the flower that smiles today, to the same flower dying. The second uses the imagery of the sun to show that the same type of cycle. In both cases, the language used to describe the end of the cycle make it clear that Herrick believes these ends to be lesser than the beginnings, dying compared to smiling, and setting compared to rising. This contributes to Herrick's main message of living during your youth, because once it's gone, you will always be waiting for those experiences.
This is related to Tom Crick's stories because of his experiences in his youth. When he meets Mary after the war, he is unable to have the same experiences that they did during their teenage years. Mary definitely took advantage of her youth, just as the poem instructs. And when she grew older, she lost the advantages that she had when she was younger, which is also what this poem warns about. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may, old time is still a-flying.
And this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying.
The glorious lamp of heaven,
The sun,
the higher he's a-getting,
the sooner will his race be run,
and nearer he's to setting.
That age is best, which is the first, when youth and blood are warmer.
But being spent the worse,
And worst, times still succeed the
then be not coy,
but use your time,
and while ye may, go marry.
for having lost but once your prime, you may forever tarry.